gold to Berezhnaya Sikirulidze of Russia, the silver to Zhenanzhao of China, and to Zagorska and Shudik of Poland, the bronze. Heenan Zimmerman and Hartzell of the United States finished in 9th and 10th. But now an old devil in the sport of figure skating. Judges colluding with one another may have reared its ugly head. Alfred Koritek of the Ukraine and Svetoslav Babenko of Russia, on the left and right respectively, appear to be looking at one another in these pictures taken by Canadian television. Watching the body English of the two judges, it would appear that they might be communicating with one another during the pairs competition, and that is strictly against the rules. In the International Skating Union rulebook, it says that judges are not permitted to converse with one another or to indicate errors by action or sound, and are not permitted to engage in communications with spectators or others. I think it's safe to say that is some of the most heavily scrutinized video in the world of figure skating right now. We welcome you back to our coverage of these World Championships. Bob Varsha, along with Judy Blumberg and Christopher Bowman. The officials involved in that bit of videotape have been suspended, pending a review by the International Skating Union. And if it can be proven that they colluded, Judy, it's a very sad day for figure skating.
Well, what proof do you need? What more do you need? That these two gentlemen felt cocky enough to conduct themselves this way on the world stage, and we were lucky enough to have someone inform CTV that this behavior was going on. I mean, this is a very sad state of affairs. We have heard about the game playing for so long, but the fact is that this is an obvious case of it, and some people say that it wouldn't have changed the results, but it goes on. It should be about the skating, and that's the unfortunate part of it.
It's really, I think, Judy, too, very embarrassing for me, because it's something that's bothered me for a long time, that people in our sport don't really believe sometimes that there's actually people out there in the audiences that just are intelligent people that have common sense, that might not necessarily know a whole lot about skating, and that they're going to try and pull the wool over their eyes. It's insulting.
Well, it's kind of ironic that we move now to the sport of ice dancing, a sport in which people have thought for years that the judges were preordained in their conclusions. But we have an interesting situation and a possible stunning upset as Anasina and Pizarat of France lead after the original dance program over the reigning world champions Krylova and Ovsyannikov of Russia. It was a beautiful performance. Judy, let's review it and get your thoughts.